God says, I need 5 minutes with you right now. Your miracle is approved, my child. I want you to stop for just a moment and take a deep breath, because what is happening right now is not an accident. You did not stumble onto this message by chance or by some random turn of events, but you are here because of a divine appointment. I have seen the way you have been carrying the weight of the world on your shoulders, and I have heard the silent prayers you whispered when you thought no one was listening. I am reaching out to you in this very second to tell you that the season of waiting is finally over. Your heart has been heavy for so long, and you have wondered if your cries were falling on deaf ears. But I want you to know that I have been working in the silence, while you were sleeping, while you were crying, and while you were trying to figure out how to make it through another day. I was moving pieces into place that you cannot even see yet. Heaven has officially moved on your behalf, and I am here to deliver the news that your pending miracle has been approved. This is the breakthrough you thought would nay. Come, the one you almost gave up on because the delay felt like it was going to last forever. But the delay was not a denial. It was a period of preparation. I was shifting the atmosphere around you and rearranging the circumstances of your life to make room for the blessing that is now heading your way. You have been through the fire, and you have walked through the deep waters, but you are still standing because I have been holding you. You didn't realize how close I was when you felt the most alone, but I was right there, shielding you from things that were meant to destroy you. Now the tide is turning in your favor, and the doors that were once locked tight are beginning to swing open by my hand. I need you to listen closely and not look away, because this message is a direct confirmation for your soul. You have been asking for a sign, and this is it. You have been looking for a reason to keep hoping, and I am giving it to you right now. The things you have been praying about in the secret places of your heart, the specific needs, the deep desires, and the restoration you crave, have all been heard. I have released the command for your blessing to find you, and no power can stop what I have set in motion. The enemy tried to convince you that nothing was changing and that you were forgotten, but the enemy is a liar. I have never lost sight of you for a single moment, and I have never ignored a single tear that fell from your eyes. As you hear these words, I want you to feel the peace that passes all understanding beginning to settle into your spirit. The anxiety that has been keeping you awake at night is being lifted, and the cloud of confusion is being blown away by the wind of my spirit. I am doing a new thing in your life, and it starts today. You don't need to have everything figured out, and you don't need to know exactly how it's going to happen. All I am asking of you is to trust me and to believe that I am who I say I am. I am the God who makes a way when there seems to be no way, and I am the God who brings life to dead situations. If you truly believe that this word is for you, and you are ready to receive the miracle I have for you, I want you to comment, I am ready right now to seal this moment in faith. This is the time for you to lift your head and look toward the horizon, because your redemption is drawing near. You have spent enough time in the valley, and I am now calling you to the mountaintop. I have seen your faithfulness in the small things, and I have seen how you tried to help others even when you were hurting yourself. Your kindness has not gone unnoticed, and your perseverance has touched my heart. I am rewarding you not because you are perfect, but because you are mine, and I love you with an everlasting love. The breakthrough that is coming is going to be so significant that it will silence every voice that doubted you and every person who said it was over for you. You are about to become a walking testimony of my goodness and my power. I am working behind the scenes to bring you into rooms you haven't even dreamed of yet. Your name is being mentioned in high places, and favor is being poured out on you in WA that will leave you in awe. The situations that caused you pain are being turned into platforms for your success. I am redeeming the time you feel you lost, and I am restoring the years that the struggle tried to steal from you. You are stepping into a season of overflow where you will not just have enough for yourself, but you will have more than enough to be a blessing to everyone around you. This is the promise I made to you, and I am a God who keeps his promises. Not one word I have spoken over your life will fail. It will all come to pass in my perfect timing, and that timing is now. I want you to realize that you are stronger than you think you are. The battles you have fought have not weakened you. They have built a strength in you that is unshakable. You have a resilience that has forged in the middle of the storm, and that resilience is what will carry you into your new season. Do not let the past define you anymore, and do not let old hurts keep you from embracing the new beauty I am creating. I am wiping away the shame and the guilt, and I am dressing you in robes of honor and joy. You are my child, and you are destined for greatness. The miracle that was approved is just the beginning of a whole new chapter in your story, and this chapter is filled with light, laughter, and abundance. As this message continues to sink into your heart, let it wash away every doubt. You are not a mistake, and your life is not a series of random events. Everything has been leading to this moment of release. The heavy burden you have been carrying is being replaced by my easy key and my light burden. I am giving you beauty for ashes and the oil of joy for mourning. You will no longer be known by your struggle, but you will be known by your victory. The path ahead of you is being smoothed out, and the rough places are being made plain. You can walk forward with confidence, knowing that I am going before you to prepare the way and staying behind you to be your guard. This shift is not just a temporary feeling, it is a permanent change in your spiritual atmosphere. You are entering into a rhythm of grace where things will start to fall into place with ease. You will find that doors open without you having to knock, and opportunities find you without you having to chase them. This is what it looks like when my favor is on a life. I am doing this for you because I won. The world to see what I can do for those who put their trust in me. Keep your heart open and your spirit expectant, for you are about to see the manifestation of everything you have been waiting for. The miracle is not just coming, it is here, and it is yours to claim. Stay in this place of peace, and let these words build a foundation of hope within you. You are being refreshed and renewed from the inside out. The weariness is leaving your bones, and a fresh fire is being lit in your soul. You are about to run and not grow weary, and you will walk and not faint. This is your time to shine, and this is your season to thrive. I am with you always, even until the end of the age, and my love for you will never fail. Believe it, receive it, and walk in the fullness of the miracle that has been released over your life today. My child, you have been holding on by a thread for a very long time, and I want you to know that I have seen the quiet strength you've shown when no one else was looking. There were nights when you felt like you couldn't take another step, yet you woke up the next morning and kept going. That resilience did not come from your own power, it came from the Spirit laced within you. You have been in a season of testing, a time where it felt like everything was working against you. You looked to the left and to the right for help, but it seemed like every door was closing. I want you to understand that those doors didn't close to punish you. They closed to protect you from paths that were not part of your destiny. I was guiding you, even when the direction felt confusing and the road felt lonely. I have seen the way you've handled the disappointments that life has thrown your way. You didn't become bitter and you didn't lose your heart, even though you had every reason to. Instead, you kept a glimmer of hope alive, even if it was just a tiny spark. I am here today to fan that spark into a flame that will light up your entire future. The struggle you have been through has served a purpose that is about to be revealed. It has refined you and made you ready for the weight of the blessing I am about to pour out. You cannot carry a heavy blessing with a weak spirit, so I used the trials to build a foundation in you that can never be shaken. The hard times are behind you now, and the lessons you learned in the dark will be the wisdom you use in the light. I am moving right now to settle the debts that have been weighing on your mind. I am moving to heal the relationships that have caused you so much grief. There is nothing in your life that is too broken for me to fix, and there is no mistake you've made that is too big for my grace to cover. I want you to let go of the regret that has been haunting you. Stop looking back at what could have been and start looking forward to what I am doing today. The past is a finished chapter, and I am the author of the new one starting right now. I am bringing people into your life who will support you, lift you up, and help you reach the goals I've placed in your heart. You won't have to fight for attention or struggle to be heard anymore, because my favor will speak for you. Think about the one thing that has been causing you the most stress lately. I want you to visualize that burden being lifted off your shoulders and handed over to me. I am more than capable of handling it, and I want you to walk in the freedom of knowing it is taken care of. You were never meant to carry these worries alone. I am your provider, your protector, and your peace. When you feel the weight returning, remind yourself that the miracle has already been approved. It is no longer a matter of if it will happen, but when. And I am telling you that the when is much sooner than you think. You are standing on the edge of a major turning point, and the momentum is shifting in your direction with incredible speed. If you can feel the truth of these words in your heart, and you are ready to walk into this new season of abundance and joy, I want you to comment. I receive it right now to declare your faith to the world. This simple act of agreement is a way for you to align your spirit with the promise I am making to you today. By saying those words, you are telling the universe that you are no longer a victim of your circumstances, but a victor through my power. You are claiming the peace, the health, and the prosperity that I have reserved just for you. Let your heart be filled with expectation, because I am a God who loves to surprise my children with goodness that exceeds their wildest dreams. I am also working on your physical and mental well-being. I know the exhaustion you felt in your body and the fog that has clouded your mind. I am sending a wave of healing energy through you, Rig. Now, from the top of your head to the soles of your feet, I am restoring your energy and giving you a fresh perspective. You will find that you have a new passion for life and a new excitement for the day ahead. The depression and anxiety that tried to take root in your soul are being pulled out by the roots. I am replacing them with a sound mind and a heart full of courage. You will no longer be afraid of the future, because you know that I am already there, preparing the way for you. Every person who spoke against you and every obstacle that tried to block your path is being dealt with. You don't need to defend yourself or fight your own battles anymore. I am your defender, and I will make sure that justice is served in your favor. Those who doubted you will watch in amazement as I elevate you. Those who tried to hold you back will see that no human hand can stop a divine plan. I am opening doors that no man can shut, and I am shutting doors that were leading you into trouble. Your path is being cleared, and your steps are being made firm. You can walk with your head held high, knowing that the Creator of the stars is the one who is leading you by the hand. I want you to star. Acting like the miracle has already arrived. Change the way you speak and the way you think. Instead of talking about the problem, start talking about the solution. Instead of focusing on the lack, start focusing on the overflow. Your words have power, and when you speak in alignment with my promises, you accelerate the process of manifestation. You are a co-creator of your reality when you use your faith to call things that are not as though they were. Trust that the seeds you've planted in prayer are finally sprouting. You may not see the full harvest yet, but the ground is breaking and the first signs of life are appearing. Stay focused on the peace I am giving you. Don't let the noise of the world or the opinions of others distract you from what I am saying to your heart. This is a personal message for you because I care about the details of your life. I care about your dreams, your fears, and your needs. I haven't forgotten the promises I made to you years ago. Some of those promises are finally coming to pass in this very season. You might have thought they were dead and gone, but I am the God of resurrection, and I am bringing those dreams back to life. It's never too late. For me to move, and you are never too far gone for me to reach. This is your moment of transition. You are leaving the desert and entering the promised land. It won't be a struggle anymore, it will be a flow. You will find that you are in the right place at the right time, meeting the right people. Everything is being synchronized for your benefit. I am taking the broken pieces of your life and making a beautiful mosaic out of them. People will look at you and wonder how you changed so much and how you became so blessed. You will tell them it wasn't by your own strength, but by the grace of the one who never let you go. Your life is becoming a light that will inspire others to keep going. My child, the light is finally starting to break through the clouds that have covered your life for far too long. I want you to understand that the darkness you experienced was never meant to be your permanent home. It was a tunnel, not a cave, and you are coming out the other side right now. The weariness that has settled deep into your bones is being replaced by a supernatural strength that will surprise even you. You have spent years wondering if you were invisible or if your life even mattered. In the grand scheme of things, I'm here to tell you that you have never been invisible to me. I have watched every moment of your journey, and I have counted every single step you took when the path was steep and rocky. You may have felt like a spectator in your own life, watching others receive their blessings while you stood on the sidelines waiting for your turn. But the period of watching is over. Your name has been called, and the spotlight of heaven is shining directly on you. I am not just giving you a small portion. I am preparing a table for you in the presence of everything that tried to stop you. The very things that caused you stress and the people who looked down on you will now see the unmistakable mark of my favor on your life. This isn't about pride or showing off, but about demonstrating my faithfulness to those who refuse to let go of their trust in me. I remember the nights when you lay awake, staring at the ceiling and wondering how you were going to make it through the next month. I was there in the room with you, even when the air felt heavy with silence. I heard the thoughts you couldn't put into words and the prayers that were just heavy sighs of exhaustion. I have stored up every one of those moments, and I am turning them into a harvest, joy. The seed of your endurance has grown into a tree of life that is about to bear fruit. You are not just surviving anymore. You are entering a season where you will truly thrive and experience the richness of life that I always intended for you to have. It is important for you to realize that I am a God who restores. I don't just fix things, I make them better than they were before. If you lost time, I am making it up to you. If you lost relationships, I am bringing restoration or providing something even more beautiful. If you lost your peace, I am giving you a stillness in your soul that nothing can disturb. The pending sign has been taken down from your life, and in its place is a sign that says, fulfilled. You are walking into a reality where your needs are met before you even have to ask, and where your joy is constant, regardless of what is happening in the world around you. If you feel this deep restoration happening in your heart right now, and you want to lock in this promise, I want you to comment, "I am not forgotten," to show that you recognize your value in my eyes. This is your way of standing up and claiming the space I have created for you. It is a declaration to your own mind and to the world that you are a child of the Most High, and you are worthy of every good thing that is coming your way. By writing those words, you are letting go of the lie that you are alone and embracing the truth that I am your constant companion and your greatest supporter. Now, I want you to look at your hands. These are the hands that have worked hard, the hands that have helped others, and the hands that have been folded in prayer. Very soon, these hands will be holding the physical evidence of the miracle I have approved. Whether it is a document, a key, a child, or a clean bill of health, the manifestation is drawing closer with every breath you take. I am the God of the suddenly. Just when it looks like nothing is happening, I move with a speed that will take your breath away. You are in the suddenly window right now. Stay alert and keep your eyes open because the breakthrough could arrive at any moment. I am also quieting the voices of doubt and fear that have been whispering in your ear. Those voices are nothing more than echoes of a past that no longer exists. They have no power over your future because your future is held firmly in my hands. I am giving you a new song to sing, a song of victory and a song of gratitude. Your conversation is changing from what if it goes wrong to look at how it's going right. This shift in your perspective is a key part of the miracle. When you change the way you see your situation, the situation itself begins to change to match your vision. Think about the mountains that have stood in your way for years. To you, they look massive and unmovable, but to me, they are like dust. I am speaking to those mountains on your behalf right now, and I am telling them to be cast into the sea. The obstacles that seemed permanent are being removed. The red tape that has delayed your progress is being cut. The walls that kept you out are crumbling down. You don't need to bring a hammer to the wall. You just need to bring your faith. Your praise is the sound that causes the walls to fall. When you thank me for the miracle before you even see it, you are exercising the kind of faith that moves my heart. I am also doing a work in your family and in your household. My peace is descending upon your home like a gentle rain. The tension is leaving and the laughter is returning. I am healing the generational hurts and breaking the cycles that have held your family back for decades. You are the one I have chosen to be the bridge to a new legacy. Through you, your children and your children's children will know what it means to live under the favor of heaven. You are a pioneer, and though the path has been hard, you are making it easier for everyone who follows you. You are being strengthened for the final stretch of this journey. Just as a runner gets a second wind as they see the finish line, I am giving you a second wind right now. Any remaining fatigue is being washed away. Any lingering sadness is being replaced by an unexplainable excitement. You can feel it in the atmosphere. Something big is happening. Trust that feeling. It is my spirit confirming to yours that the word I have spoken is true. You are a winner, you are a conqueror, and you are the recipient of a divine miracle that was designed specifically for you. Stand tall, breathe deep, and prepare to receive. My child, this final moment we are sharing is the most important of all, because it is the point where your faith meets your reality. You have heard the promise, you have felt the shift, and now you are standing at the very threshold of the manifestation. I want you to know that the security you feel right now is not temporary. It is the beginning of a permanent state of grace in your life. You have spent so much of your journey looking over your shoulder, waiting for the other shoe to drop or for something to go wrong. You have trained yourself to expect disappointment as a way to protect your heart, but I am telling you today that those days of living in defense are over. It is safe for you to hope again. It is safe for you to dream again. It is safe for you to open your heart wide, because I am not a God who teases my children. I don't lift you up just to let you fall. When I raise you, I hold you with my righteous right hand, and I will never let you go. The miracle that has been approved for you is not a fleeting moment of luck. It is a foundational change in your life's direction. I am anchoring you in a season of stability where you will no longer have to worry about where your next blessing is coming from. I am your source, and my resources are infinite. You have tried to be so strong for everyone else, and you have carried the weight of your family and your responsibilities with such grace. See, but now it is my turn to carry you. I want you to lean back into my love and let me do the heavy lifting. The battle is no longer yours, it is mine, and I have already won it. You are simply walking into the victory that I have already secured on your behalf. Feel the tension leaving your neck and shoulders as you realize that the pressure is off. You don't have to perform, you don't have to be perfect, and you don't have to prove anything to anyone. You are mine, and that is enough. I am reaching into the areas of your life that felt the most barren, and I am pouring out a refreshing rain. I am speaking to the dreams you buried years ago because you thought they were impossible. I am telling those dreams to wake up. It is never too late for me to fulfill a promise I made to you. My timing is not like human timing. I can do in a single day what would take others a lifetime to achieve. You are about to see the power of my suddenly. You will wake up one morning and find that the problem that plagued you for a decade is simply gone. You will receive a phone call or an email that changes everything in an instant. This is the nature of the season you have entered. The speed of my favor is increasing, and you will find yourself running at a pace you never thought possible. Yet you will not feel tired because you are running on my strength. I have seen every private battle you fought when no one was around to cheer you on. I saw you choose kindness when others were cruel to you. I saw you give when you had nothing left for yourself. I saw you keep your integrity when it would have been easier to compromise. None of those moments were wasted. They were all seeds that you were planting in the garden of your future. Now the harvest is here, and it is more beautiful than you can imagine. You are not just being blessed so that you can have a better life. You are being blessed so that you can be a beacon of hope for everyone who is still in the middle of their struggle. Your life is going to be the proof that I am a God who hears, a God who cares, and a God who delivers. You are a living miracle, and your story is only getting better from here. If you can feel the weight of this truth, and you know deep in your soul that you were meant to hear this today, I want you to comment, "I am chosen to seal this final word in your spirit." By doing this, you are acknowledging that your life has a divine purpose, and that you are walking in a destiny that was designed specifically for you. You are telling the universe and yourself that you are no longer defined by your past or your struggles, but by the love and the favor that I have placed upon you. This is your moment to stand tall and accept your identity as my beloved child. You are chosen for this blessing. You are chosen for this breakthrough, and you are chosen to lead a life of abundance and peace. I want to remind you once more that you are not forgotten. I know that sometimes the silence felt like abandonment, but I was never closer to you than in those quiet moments. I was working on the parts of your life that you couldn't see. I was moving the hearts of people who will help you. I was arranging the finances that will sustain you. I was preparing the place where you will find your great joy. You are not an afterthought in my plan. You are at the very center of it. Every detail of your life is significant to me. Every hair on your head is numbered, and every desire of your heart is known. You are precious in my sight, and I am honored to be the one who brings you into this new land of promise. As you move forward from this moment, I want you to walk with a new kind of confidence. This isn't a confidence in your own abilities, but a confidence in my faithfulness. When you face a challenge, don't look at the size of the challenge, look at the size of your God. Remember the miracle that has already been approved. Remember the doors that are already swinging open. You have the favor of heaven backing you up, and that means you cannot fail. You are entering a rhythm of ease where things will flow to you. The struggle is being replaced by a state of rest. You can rest in the knowledge that I am in control and that I am working everything together for your good. I am also bringing a deep sense of clarity to your mind. The confusion that made you feel stuck is being replaced by a clear vision for your future. You will know exactly what steps to take and when to take them. I am giving you the wisdom to manage the abundance that is coming your way so that it lasts for generations. You will be known for your discernment and your peace. People will be drawn to you because they can see the light of my presence shining through you. You are becoming a leader, a mentor, and a source of strength for others. The transformation that is happening in you is as significant as the miracle that is happening for you. Take a final deep breath and let the reality of this message fill your entire being. The waiting is over. The approval has been granted. The miracle is yours. You are walking out of the old and into the new. You are leaving the shadows and stepping into the light. There is nothing that can stop the good things I have planned for you. You are loved beyond measure, protected beyond doubt, and blessed. Be beyond imagination. This is your day of liberation. This is your season of overflow. Go forth with joy, knowing that I am with you every step of the way, and that the best is truly yet to come. Your life is a masterpiece in my hands, and I am just getting started with the beautiful things I am going to do through you. You are shielded, you are provided for, and you are cherished. This is my word to you, and it will not return void. It is already done. It is already settled in heaven, and now it is being settled on earth. Believe it with all your heart, for you are the recipient of a divine promise that will change everything forever. Walk in your victory, for the time of your celebration has arrived.